Hello and welcome to some Everquest patch notes for December, and the highlight of this month is the expansion. Lorien Song is now live. We've read this text many times now. So level cap increase, all those new zones and stuff. Expansion is live. So let's go into the actual patch notes here. All right, welcome to the Lorien Song, the 30th expansion, a door and paling of tranquility. So that is how you get to the zone. It's going to be great. I've read this before. Reaching a maximum level of 125. New spells, combat abilities, and alternate abilities. Find new items, trade skill recipes, 7 new zones. Participate in raids and events and quests. There's 2 missions. Swap with another class while retaining your inventory, name, and much more with alternate personas. See below for more details. To start, enter Lorien in through the new door in the Plane of Tranquility. We do see a buff here to the Paladin ability, Blessing of Light. And I believe in the test server patch notes, I did not know what this ability was because it's a level 97 discipline that I'd never used. So what this does is increases the maximum damage. The maximum damage of our Divine Might line of spells by quite a bit, 825, 850%. And Blunted Strike goes up to 90%. And that is a level 97 ability. It looks like, I feel like there needs a new version of that discipline added, but if you look at the beta forms that were up and the class discussion under the tanks, there's a lot of way more experienced paladins than I am talking about things that need to be fixed about the paladin class. So really good information there. Maybe I will champion one of their ideas. Maybe a champion of both. All right, let's see here. Alternate persona, swap to another class while retaining your name, inventory, and much more through alternate personas. Let's see here, gives your character the opportunity to play as a different class. So there's a lot of people that are negative on this feature because it does not allow you to just randomly swap anywhere. I find this will not limit me in any way using this feature, but I've discussed how I want to use this many times. There is a tip window you can use. Fixed a client crash for multiple corpses in a zone. Fixed a bug where players would be stuck when invalid expedition invitation. Corrected an issue with progressive disciplines such as rage not being used from the discipline command. Yeah. I think we ran into that a few times in the different series. I'm glad they fixed that. Reduced pet combat lag due to spellcasting and weapon procs. Now, I think when I read this in the test notes, I just totally ignored it. But I've made a new necromancer. I haven't made any videos for him yet, but his sole purpose is going to raid, and I've been talking to other raid people that raid a lot, and they say, don't give your pet weapons because it causes more lag. And I never really thought about that, and apparently that is a whole subset of lag being created by weapon procs. And it actually, since it lags you, it lowers the DPS of your pet. So very interesting indeed. So hopefully maybe that's a thing. Maybe they'll you can give your pets real weapons now in certain situations. Level cap up to 125. I wonder if everybody gets to 125 or only people who buy the expansion. I wonder. Separated the other chat filters into multiple channels. All right, and then they updated some windows. So there we go. Not a whole lot detail-wise. Let's pop over to EQ Resource real quick and see if they've released this yet. Yeah, so here you go. You can kind of see the overview of the expansion, right? Plane of Tranquility right into here, right? So Plane of Tranquility, Lorien's Inn. From Lorien's Inn, you can go to the Keep, Palamone, Heroes Forge, the Moors, the Knock, Unkept Woods, and Timorous Falls. So if we kind of look at this, right, it's broken up into Tier 1 and Tier 2. Let's kind of just open up some of these real quick. Like, I haven't looked at any of this yet, so this is all new to me. Like, I don't have a subscription to eKey Resource, so you can't see any of this stuff beforehand, so I don't know. And I don't think Alakazam actually has people doing stuff more recently. All right, so Lorien's Inn has 6 mercenary quests. So that's a lot of content right there. That's probably a lot of levels. So it looks like it's solo quest, kill 10 monsters, right? Timorous Falls has 3 and 3, which is the standard practice, right? So the mercenary quests are usually kill quests, kill 6 falcons and whatnot. So this is a little bit more involved with quest. Not actually reading anything here, right? The names, if we see, don't think, yeah, here's the map of the zone, right? It's a pretty big zone, it looks like. The keep has the same 1, 3, and 3. So these are going to be kill quests. These are going to be a little bit more involved quests. And it looks like they have a specific order you have to do those in. The Moors and Knock, same thing. 3 and 3. Keep in mind that there are 4 of the zones are Tier 2 and 3 are Tier 1. Same with Unkempt Woods here. Same huge. This one sounds like it's a huge zone from what I read, but you can kind of see here where all the names spawn throughout the zone. Be fun to explore these when we get there. The Hero's Forge. So this is what do we got here? We got 3, 2, and then special quests, which involve in doing some stuff. I don't know. I guess we'll have to. I guess there's an achievement for there, and you get a finger. Yeah, you get a ring. So there's that one. I believe you evolve these items, and then you turn them in. I don't know if you get them or anything. Like, there's a mission in this one, in the Hero's Forge. Defeat Shalawan and restore the fire to the forge. All right, so you start with 3 minis, kill them. The spider mini will warp around. Each mini drops a spark. Loot it, click it, and pass the something to another player. Click it. Oh god, this is gonna be tedious for boxing, I'll tell you there. You can use a pet class to kill the eggs. All right, so let's see what kind of loot we're getting out of this. See all loot. Here we go. All right, so this is a tier 2 mission. So 11,000 HP. Here we go. Here's a necklace. 11.5 thousand necklace. So that is a significant upgrade over the 120 stuff for sure. Someone in the guild I joined told me that the weapons are like 100 damage more than the raid weapons in Night of Shadows. So like all the weapons are invalidated. Like everything is invalidated with this. So that's nice. All right, and then the final zone here, Palamon, 3 and 3 with the quest here. This one, defeat the unmovable. So, all right, get 4 ads, the hex, the warlock mobs. Looks like, you know, standard mission maybe. Looks like you got to follow to the next spot, kill boars. Yeah, so, you know, I don't know how boxable these missions will be, but we'll see when we come to that. Here we can go. Here you can see a 2-hander for classes, 967 damage, 30 delay, 21,000 hit points. I believe this is better than the raid weapon that you can pick up from the raids in Night of Shadows. There we go, another 2-handed blunt. So definite huge upgrades, lots of content to do. I will not be able to do this content for a while due to my paladin only being 115 still. So we will we'll still continue working on that as the time goes. But there we go, kind of a longer update at 10 minutes. Hopefully no one complains about the length of that, but you know, changes, kind of all the content here is on EQ Resource. All credit to them for compiling it and turning it into something composable to consume. All right. You can kind of see here all the different gear and stuff. Shout out to them for doing such a good service to the community for Everquest. But thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.